all said the same thing. If you want some time off of television, just just let Bronson Reed get you.
So you
Bronson
got
out here putting more.
so you got a 2 week vacation coming up. Oh, we got easy fix for that. Put him in a match with Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed is the vacation. He's the vacation.
And you know what? Like, he give out vacation time and shit. Like this motherfucker, Bronson Reed out here sending motherfuckers home.
He's just sitting on vacation. So you got a 2 week Hawaii vacation booked. Have a match with Bronson Reed. You'll be out for that 2 weeks.
And these got to be some of the most incompetent ass motherfucking officials in WWE history. Because whatever happened to just roll the motherfucker out after the first one?
I know, right?
Bronson, the only listen. The first tsunami,
Not only that, I mean, hey, look here. Hold up. And just the sheer number of them that's out there. And they're all
and
doing this like,
what I'm saying, like, ain't nobody just hit his ass and knocked him off the rope. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Listen, the first tsunami, I will give them. Except
Chuckles,
first,
how you doing in the comments and YouTube comments? Oh man,
listen, that first tsunami, I'll give you. Okay, I'll give you that one.
say it
First,
right. I mean, first tsunami got to win the match. All right,
yeah, or
you
like
know,
in the
and
death
you
rock
know,
out, but
right, and the second one, you know, I could get behind the second one, you know, because you know, you
I,
gotta you gotta further, you know, further cement that you're a heel. You know, I get that.
oh my god, he
But
out
when
here.
it gets to like 5, 6, 7,
He's out here putting motherfuckers to sleep.
like you,
Ross,
like you
Ross
got
Reed
surgery? Oh, I got you. Oh, your wife going on maternity leave? I got you.
is like, hey, so and so's gonna be on the injured reserve. He's got a busted elbow. Okay, we'll just put him in the ring with Bronson
So put
Reed.
him in the ring with Bronson Reed. You know,
Bronson Reed is like he's like the injured reserve of baseball. This motherfucker's putting people to
he's just taking him out.
sleep.
So no wonder, motherfucker. No wonder he don't get a title shot. No wonder want to fight him because
Fight that motherfucker. Like,
it's like, I want to
oh,
show the world title.
oh,
Yes, you can have it.
have
I
it.
ain't going out like that.
Listen, as badass as I think as Gunther is, I don't think Gunther
Oh,
can handle.
Guna can't handle. He can't handle 6 tsunamis. I'm sorry.
He'd win the match in three. The fourth one would just be because he took him too long.
Right?
Number 5, 6 would be
So,
like,
no, the fourth one would be just because he mad because having to take all them chops. You slap my chest?
oh
Oh,
my god!
that's right.
Oh,
Wow.
listen, the fifth and sixth tsunamis on Gunther would be because I don't like your Austrian face. I don't like your fucking face.
I don't like your stupid haircut.
Look here,
Wow.
that motherfucking Bronson Reed is the Kendrick Lamar Drake's everybody.
I hate the way you. I hate your theme music. Wow. I hate your ring entrance.
Bronson out here.
I hate your outfit.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker, man? The fuck is wrong with Bronson Reed? God damn it, man. Like, Jesus, just
Goddamn, bro.
don't do it again, man. God damn. Fuck. I
So
literally
like, I
watched.
mean, damn, I thought Braun Breaker was bad, but shit,
Look,
Braun and Braun.
Braun ain't got shit on that.
Said
No,
Braun ain't got shit on Braun.
Braun ain't got shit on Bronson. Fuck out of here. Braun ain't got shit on Bronson. Braun ain't got a motherfucking thing on Bronson. Fuck out of here, man.
Say,
Bronson,
shit, man.
Bronson Reed is the motherfucking. And again, at some point, you have to blame the people in the ring because whatever happened to
I mean, come on. Look,
all
the
of
sheer number of people. I mean, at the fourth or fifth, it was somebody nobody's like, Hey,
Yes.
yo, let's just roll this motherfucker. Cause let's just roll him too far away. He can't jump that far.
There was 25 people in there when fucking Seth Rollins got knocked off. There was 15 when fucking R-Truth got knocked off. That's a
Right?
total. This was fucking. This, that's 40
You know,
people.
and then what made it even worse? What made it even worse? They rolled him over to the other side.
Oh
And the
my.
motherfucker jumped up on the other side of the goddamn ring and hopped up for another goddamn tsunami.
How fucked up they are.
Goddamn Bronson Reed out here, motherfucker. Man, look here. Hey, man. You
They.
put Bronson Reed with Black Lesnar, man.
Oh no. See, I think Black Lesnar could handle it, but if Black Lesnar lays down in that ring for longer than 3 minutes, if he long, if he's on that ring, if his back is on the bottom of on the ring for longer than 30 seconds, Bronson Reed gonna send his ass back to Nigeria. That
So,
motherfucker.
what you talking about, man? Yes.
Bronson, I'm serious. He is the injured reserve. This motherfucker. This shit. R-Truth. Okay.
Oh,
Seth.
your kids
I,
go to high school graduation? Oh,
no.
gotcha. I gotcha.
Hey Bronson, I need to take some time off. Can I take about 5 of them things?
I gotcha.
I got you, mate.
I gotcha.
And the thing is, I keep looking at these. I keep looking at them. I have to look at them. So I understand he hits his knees first before all that body weight comes down. It's just the fact that he
But
keeps.
just damn. It's just
Bronson,
damn.
God damn it. R-Truth got one for some shit he didn't even do.
Like,
Fuck, he was
Archer got one just because he was being nice.
He's trying to protect fucking Miz.
He got one because he was just being nice.
How you get your ass whooped for a motherfucker? It's just, what? That motherfucker caught a bullet that wasn't even his. He caught a he,
He
little,
caught it straight.
he caught a straight.
He caught a straight in the crossfire.
How do you get? How you get fucked up?
How you catch a stray and you in the crossfire at the same time?
Fuck. Let me save my friend. No, motherfucker, I didn't need to save him. Miz caught what, 2 and
No,
lost.
Miz only caught one.
Miz caught 1. Match was over. And then
Miz
R-Truth.
caught one. Match was over. He's
R-Truth
about to
caught-
hit 2. R-Truth said, wait, hold up, wait. Blow. Hell,
They-
you trying to save your mate? Blow.
Listen. They should have got him. They should have got it right after that match was over with. And I listen. I love Pierce. I love Pierce in this, but Pierce, come on, man. If you can't stop this from coming off the rope, the fuck is wrong with you? What kind of general manager are you, dog? It's an unsafe working environment. Because if you notice, everybody, the referees never catch one. The guys that never catch one. It's just the poor.
No, because everybody. No, because as soon as that big motherfucker gets on the goddamn top rope, everybody moves out the way.
It's time to
They
go.
just like, yo, hey, well, he ain't moving, man. Oh shit! I don't know what to do about that. And stop! Oh shit!
15 people. How you have 15 motherfuckers watching murder? It is we making of a murder. The fuck? Just don't. Just get him out the way. Like,
Just roll him out the ring.
just roll away with him.
They just roll. I mean, it
Just roll.
just roll.
Just listen. If his
Just
back is
keep
fucked up,
rolling.
that's what I'm saying. If his back is fucked up, it's gonna be fucked up when you roll him out the ring. Just get him out the
Just roll.
Oh my! And listen, Pat McAfee. When Pat McAfee first got into wrestling, when he first became an announcer in wrestling, I didn't know if I was gonna like it. I was like, it's a former kicker or whatever.
I wasn't sure. But I was like, I gave him a chance.
Yeah, Pat McAfee and Michael Cole are our is the new younger generation's Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler because Pat
Oh
McAfee
my
says
god.
outlandish shit when this shit is going on. He
You know
said,
what's even funnier
I,
is when they switch view and he takes out that pen.
"Oh my
Takes out
god,
that
listen." Pat McAfee told them people to get a tranquilizer gun. I don't think
I
he's
mean,
supposed.
he's not wrong.
Not wrong.
I mean, he's not wrong because I mean,
He's really not wrong. He's not wrong. But come on, man. Come on, man. He told them people to get a tranquilizer gun. He told people, get a tranquilizer gun. The fuck? Who the fuck does it? He, he said, he said call the zoo. He said call the zookeepers. What the fuck? Like you go
Oh my god.
say shit like that. And Michael Cole the whole time is just yelling out, tsunami!
Tsunami. Tsunami. What can you do? Like, I mean, what can you do?
Listen, I,
I mean,
you can't even,
I mean, 15 to 25 reps and Adam Pierce
like,
and can't do shit. The only thing you can do is what Michael Cole does is just yell out tsunami. That's the only thing you can do.
it's just, the whole time he's doing it, I'm thinking, you're an asshole. Are a genuine asshole, Michael Cole. Michael Cole, I want you to understand, you're a piece of shit. You instead of you advocating to, I don't know, get the motherfucker out the ring, you gotta yell, tsunami. Could you that is the prickish,
Michael Cole.
that is the prick shit I have ever seen. Because
I just want to say, look here, Michael Cole. If I can get up, I'll whoop your ass.
whoop your motherfucking ass. Remember when fucking Yokozuna was giving out them bonsai bombs?
Yeah.
They only after the second one, I think even Vince McMahon, who owned the place, would have been like, "Hey,
Said, all right. Look here.
all right, we're not gonna call another bonsai bomb. We're not. We're just gonna get him to fuck out the ring."
Okay, just give him what he wants.
Michael
Just give
Cole,
him what he wants.
Michael Cole's an asshole. Michael Cole is like, tsunami.
Tsunami.
Are you narrating this murder? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh no, Bronson Reed going back up. Another tsunami.
How the fuck do you narrate a murder?
Apparently you do it with great enthusiasm if you're Michael Cole.
That's why I said Pat McAfee is perfect in this route because Pat McAfee is saying what we're all thinking, which is somebody hits a motherfucking body. Michael Cole is just gonna keep announcing that it's a tsunami. Bitch, we got
Yo, we're watching an assault right now. Like we not watching this thing.
like
What
what the is wrong with you? Like
somebody,
announcing this shit. You were announcing a murder. You understand? There's a blow by.
like Bobby Heenan. Bobby Heenan used to say somebody called the National Guard.
Hold on. I saw some when I was looking at with R Truth. There's a moment where Adam Pierce is yelling at fucking Bronson Reed. And Bronson Reed is like, I do what I want. And then This motherfucker was walking back up to the ring. There was two white women right at front row. Both of them were going, no, no, no. Our truth, our basically a bag of biscuit batter in the ring. This motherfucker is fractured plaster in the fucking ring. And Bronson Reed said, I ain't done. And there's these two white women going, please no. Please, please no, God. Like it was
Bronson Reed said, "Out my bed."
the one, like there was the one white woman right next to him. And she was like, and there was one when he walked right past her, you could see her. She was doing the slashes. Damn. Like, oh man. Like, oh, like, so okay, so what is it?
Man.
Chuck's over in the YouTube chat. Saw Taker's podcast about Yokozuna just like Andre orders a family size order of food, then turns to you and asks, "Are you going to get something?" Jesus Christ!
That's some asshole shit right there. That's some
Listen,
straight up asshole shit. But you know what? You know what? You know what?
it's Yoko fucking Zuna. What the fuck you going?
Yokozuna. I mean, what can you do? And
I
that's the Undertaker. What are you gonna do?
fuck are you gonna do? Like you gonna tell him no? I'm good. Like I motherfucker sit and watch.
I guess I have a. May I have a fry, Mr. Taker? You know.
Like I love what they're doing with Bronson Reed. I do. He is making and see this is the crazy part about fucking WWE right now. We have the return of the tribal chief. So
Right.
that line thing is slowly cooking up. You on the fucking Raw side, even though it's a 3-hour show, there's some shit going on. There's some shit going on. The Terror Twins are now my new favorite fucking group. I love the
Shit's going down. Yeah, and
all the way to fuck down. Fucking Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest being the Terror Twins is fucking hilarious. I love that shit. I love it. Like I mainline that shit into my vein. Damn it, I love that shit. You
absolutely.
got hold on. Zoe Starks has to calm the fuck down. Okay, Zoe Starks.
Nah,
Zoe.
man, Zoe needs to ramp it up. I
No.
love Zoe.
Oh no.
I love Zoe Starks. Zoe Starks is fucking awesome.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Listen, Zoe Starks is always. I knew she was. I told you when I first saw her. I said Zoe Stark always looks like that one woman that's always ready to fight, no matter what the fuck happens. We all have that friend, whether they're male or female, whether they're whatever. There's that one
Just
motherfucker.
that one. Just all he just needs is that one right word.
Just
He's
just
like,
say
what you just say?
the fucking. What'd you call my? What? Like I didn't say anything about your mom. I asked you, did you want fries with that? What the fuck you say about my mama? Like it's just.
What'd you just say about my mom?
You fucking just and
I just asked if you just wanted fries with that.
it's like no, no,
Oh. Now you want.
oh, fries with the food. Okay.
Oh, all right.
I love the Randy Orton Gunther shit. Gunther is becoming he was already an overwhelming heel, but now he's becoming the arrogant heel, which I just fucking love that. I love that shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk shit. He said he told Randy, "Well, your family's full of failures.
Your,
fuck.
your grandfather's a failure.
Your
Your father's a failure.
like."
You are a failure.
And I had to stop. I was like, okay. Randy's dad, Cowboy Bob, yeah, he didn't win a lot of gold. I don't know if Bob Orton Sr. won a lot. I don't know. But I know Bob Orton Jr. didn't win a
Not
lot.
sure.
Randy's one of the most fucking accomplished goddamn wrestlers WWE has ever had. Ever.
Right?
Gunther basically just told him your whole family's fucked up.
So Gunther just said, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your granddaddy, fuck the horse that they rode in on, fuck the horse that they rode in on, fuck that horse, and fuck their kids, fuck your auntie, fuck your uncles. Like, god damn, Gunther.
Oh, good Lord, Jesus. No wonder you got RKO'd. The fuck with you? You can't just
Like,
go Orton's.
it's like,
What a
oh my. It's
like God
that,
damn.
that escalated quickly. Oh my.
Raw needs to just name itself the disrespect show. Cause like you're gonna get
So you
on
are straight up disrespected.
on SmackDown, you're gonna get 2 hours of hard hitting action and shit talking. Raw is just let me find ways I can disrespect you. Because what's her face? The one that hangs out with Piper Niven,
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green, disrespected the dog shit out of goddamn what's her face?
Let's
Tiffany.
see. Oh my god.
Listen, any day I told y'all, any day there's some Tiffany Stratton or Jack Perry disrespect.
I
Good
love
fucking
it. I'm here for it.
listen.
And
It's a good wrestling. The disrespect between Tiffany Stratton and motherfucking Jack Perry can feed blocks. That's how we keep the block fed.
mm-hmm.
Anytime there is a motherfucking disrespect of fucking
So look, anytime you could say Jack Perry looks like he got spider webs in his head. Anytime you say Jack Perry looks like he lives at the beach and he got nothing but shells and old old Mountain Dew cans and and,
or
god, and goddamn broken shark teeth and
or you can say
and a,
like
and a dead squid.
yeah, Tiffany Stratton looks like Charlotte Flair if she didn't make it. Like
She looks
Tiffany
like she, no, she looks like Charlotte Flair. If Charlotte didn't get enough hugs.
Tiffany Stratton looks like Charlotte Flair's stunt double that you bought off Timu
And then sold on eBay.
after you washed it.
And then you looked at it and was like,
It's good. It's
that.
good. It's okay.
And the
It's
only
okay.
thing you could do is just,
The best I can do for you is $50.
that's all you hear is this.
Just mm, $50, man. I got nothing. I got nothing. So I, once another week, another Raw, another week of Dominic Mysterio not doing what I have told him to do, which is pick a fucking struggle. Man, you're doing the most because he is.
Man. I'm saying, Dominic.
Hold up, hold this up.
Dominic, you need lean into that mustache, lean into the mullet, spike
Listen.
it up,
Oh.
spike it up. Big aviator glasses, thicken up that mustache, get that big '70s porn stash going, man. Dominic, I'm telling you, that's what
No.
you need to do.
But if you
Get yourself a denim vest, sleeveless denim vest, okay, with the frayed. You gotta have it frayed. You know what I mean? With a white T-shirt.
fuck that, no. Mm-mm. Have you noticed he stepped his cowhide? Have you noticed he has stepped up more of his cowhide?
Yes, I have. Yep. He's
That
got
doesn't
the tassels going.
that
And
doesn't scream badass wrestler. That screams was it circus clown? Like it doesn't I know what Dom's trying to go for, but the only thing I can think of is saves the fucking the bull riders from getting skewered in their ass because he's walking around here with that goddamn cowhide bullshit on. Like and it's
definitely
purple.
trying to look
We-
like almost trying to look like a gothic Tito Santana.
Hey, you ever play you remember Blitz the League? Remember Blitz the League?
Yeah.
Why does his outfit with that cowhide and everything remind me of the New York Nightmares?
the thing hanging in the front when he had the towel in the front.
Every time I see him,
Oh man.
I, I think New York nightmares. I don't know why in the fuck. I'm just saying, man. He needs it. He needs it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Pick a struggle. Listen, you can have a mullet or you can have a
Oh
mullet.
man, I'm telling you, that's what
If he
Dom needs to do. That's what he needs to do, man.
if he Ivan
I'm
Drago's
telling
that
you, that's what he
uh,
needs to do. For
if
real.
he Drago's that mullet, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be real fucking mad. There's gonna be some furniture moving, some misunderstandings up in this bitch. I'm not playing. Can't deal with this, man. Dude is killing me with this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, come on, man. And him and Liv, they had a mini version of the backstage brawl.
Yep.
Listen, Damian
And with
Priest
the
up on
funniest, I'm telling you this. One of the funniest clips that's popped up on Twitter is Liv hauling ass backstage and Rhea chasing after her. Oh my
my.
god.
I saw that. I was dying. I was
I
fucking
had
dying.
tears
Liv,
rolling. I was laughing so hard.
Liv was running like she had Rhea Ripley's EBT card. She
No,
was running her motherfucking ass off.
no,
Like I thought she
Liv,
ran
no,
the door.
Liv, yeah, Liv ran like she slapped Rhea, kicked her dog, grabbed her EVT card,
And then boom, like,
and boned out. And by the time I was trying to get to her car,
oh my
but
God.
Rio's too fast. She just had to
I
keep on going.
I was not ready for because Damian Priest was behind they motherfucking ass like a modern day, like he really did look like the Rainbow Undertaker. The way he just popped up behind them. And then he grabbed Dominic and started whooping his ass, and Liv was like, and Rhea made her way up them goddamn steps.
Holy shit, that's hilarious.
I think she ran into a door. I swear to God, I think she ran into the door, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if she did.
She ran, like, what the fuck is going on? So that's why I said they need to turn Raw into Raw disrespectful. Like, just fucking the level of disrespect on this show.
It
Like,
just, it just,
it goes.
man.
And this is what people were talking about when Vince McMahon was there and everything was just stale and dry and shit. It was no fun. It was no fun in Raw at all. Now Triple H, I think Triple H makes the script up like a week ahead of time. Like everybody goes home, he's like, all right, so check this out. I'm gonna send the script out on Tuesday. Y'all be ready on Tuesday because Monday we just gonna lose the motherfucking mind and shit, right? And it's just disrespect after disrespect after disrespect. Like I think Triple H really likes this shit. Like he says
Triple H is just like
every week I want
the more
Bronson.
disrespect.
Like,
And Vince is like, I need more Listen here. I need a bra and panties match. I'm Vince McMahon, damn it. Triple H is like,
More-
listen, what
more
we need is more disrespect. I need some people to slap some people in the face.
It's like every week he says, okay, who is Bronson Reed flattening this week? Fucking who is it that asked for some time off? He goes through the roster and says, who was it that they wanted some time off? It's like, oh, it was our truth. He said he's gonna celebrate his something birthday with his wife and kids, and they're gonna go out to like Central Pay. Oh, okay, don't worry about it. Hey, our truth, come in here for a second. You Bronson Reed, come here, come here. I want you.
you.
Don't worry about it, man.
Don't worry, mate. I got you.
Like I could see our truth being slammed down to New Zealand by a New Zealander and then getting on the plane the next day and going to New Zealand.
It'd be nothing but trauma. Nothing but trauma.
It's like, hey man, because I don't know how you get back on Bronson Reed. I don't like. Seth Rollins tried it.
A brick.
Our truth didn't even put up a fight.
I mean, that's the only way you're gonna get past Bronson Reed is a brick.
All right, let's switch gears. So NXT happened, and Joe Hendry is getting himself a title shot.
So,
They listen.
yeah, I'm
I'm
digging this whole TNA NXT crossover thing that's happening.
so am I. I'm sorry. I
I'm
love
digging
it.
it. I'm digging it.
I still want to see Josh Alexander in the Royal Rumble. I want to see Chad Gable and Josh Alexander run into each other. I had in my life. Them motherfuckers are going to put on a clinic. But Joe Hendry's
So
he's
he's the
he's
song,
starting to cut.
the song is catchy, and and
Not
looking at
bad.
his stuff in the ring, he's pretty good in the ring too. That's like okay, all
Let's
right.
lead friends. And then had some half-ass fucking explanation for it. He wants to wrestle Ethan Page. Ethan, I want you to just think about it. Did you ever think you would see the day where all ego Ethan Page would be like the center of the NXT? I saw somebody was saying that NXT wasted fucking Trick Williams, and I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Trick is
Mm,
way the fuck over. Trick is over. Like
yeah.
Trick
Like
doesn't need to.
all I can say is like this: all they need is just a little bit more kind of refining, a little bit more polishing with Trick, and then he's ready for main roster.
Ready for main roster. I'm pretty sure with the way Shawn Michaels is running shit down there, he's gonna get polished. Oh,
Oh,
he's
absolutely.
ain't gonna get the polish. But how in the fuck can you possibly say he's been wasted? No, he hasn't. The
Mm.
boy's out of the fish grease. The fuck are you talking about? And it's funny that so many people think that because they expected him to have this long NXT title run. What people need to understand is the NXT title is just that, the NXT title. You
Right.
don't long ass run with that shit. Mello didn't have it for that fucking long, and look at him. He's main roster now and killing it up there. Him,
Yeah.
listen.
And think about it like this: Dragonoff.
Oh,
Dragonoff didn't have it for that long.
I can't listen. I need us to get past all these preliminaries with Gunther. I need to hurry up. Like, okay, your first
Mm.
title defense, great. Okay, all right. You get a rematch with Damian Priest. Okay, all right, fine. Maybe you'll throw in a Finn Balor. Fuck you. We need Dragunov Gunther 3. We need it
We need
now.
that.
I'm pretty sure Gunther's going to go over. We already know he's going to go over. I need that
So,
level of brutality. I need
yes.
that. And
So
don't
we need that level of violence. We need that level of just absolute pure just craziness.
listen.
We need it.
Listen. The streets. That shit can.
This is what the streets need. The streets is demanding it. The, sh-
Oh,
the streets is demanding it.
and I think I see how Triple H is moving. Like he's trying to cook right now.
Mm-hmm.
That we need that motherfucking Gunther Dragunov 3, and it has to be like it has to be like NXT UK. You cannot let
Oh
because
no.
they did NXT UK, which was the first one, which was the one I say all the time. It was the most brutal fucking match I ever seen that did not involve blood. They beat the dog shit out of each other, and then they had um uh Gunther fucking Dragunov 2 in NXT for the UK championship, and that was just as brutal. Just as
Oh
brutal.
my god. I didn't
Fuckers,
see the first one. I only saw the second one, but that second one, Jesus
you have to go,
Christ.
you have got to go
Said,
on.
Rao have mercy on Dragonoff and his back and his chest on that one. Jesus. Oh my
That
god.
first that first one, because it was during the first one was during the pandemic, right? So
Mm-hmm.
and Dragunov had been chasing, and I didn't know who the fuck Dragunov was, but I knew who the fuck Walter at the time was. I was like, well, of course it's Walter. It's going to be a short match.
Right?
I was not ready for that. The fact that Dave Meltzer did not give that match of the fucking year is one of the reasons I fucking cannot stand Dave Meltzer. If you can watch that shit and tell me that Kenny Omega versus whoever the fuck at the Tokyo Dome,
Mm.
taking a
Say,
swirly shit.
I refuse to believe that Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay in the Tokyo Dome is
I,
better than that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
oh,
No.
that that first match was so fucked up, so brutal, but so fucking well done that everybody was talking about. That's why I had to go find it. And the only thing at the time, the only thing you could find was the clips. You couldn't find the whole match. So one day, cleaning up the house, I said, fuck this. I'm going to watch this whole fucking match. And I went on Peacock and I went to NXT UK and I found it. Man, look, I had to make my grandson leave out of the room. That's how fucking brutal that goddamn thing was. At one point, and I hope Walter does not ever do this again because I almost turned the television off. He did a sleeper suplex and Dragunov landed right on his neck and head.
Oh my god.
It dog. If you can find that bitch on Peacock, find
I'm
it.
going to have to try and find it.
First match. It's on NXT UK. You cannot miss that shit. It is the most fucking brutally beautiful match I have ever seen in my life. And Dave Meltzer did not get that bitch match of the year. In fact, let me look this up. Let me look this up. I'm gonna find out whether or not what match was that. What year? What the fuck? Let's see. Uh, GNOUF. This is Valta.
It
Nah.
was NXT UK
What year was?
October 29th, 2020. That's
All right. Yes, full match, and
full match on.
it's actually on you. Full match. Walter versus Ilya Dragunov NXT UK Championship match, October 29th, 2020. Now, what did Dave give match of the year in 2020? Hold on. Let's see.
It's,
I'm gonna look at this up because whatever match it wasn't this, and I'm pissed off about that. You got it?
I'm looking that up right now. Dave Meltzer match of the year 2020. This. Sorry, sum 'em up.
All right, let's see.
Top rated match of 2020.
Because I know it wasn't Dragunov. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Because in 2020, John Moxley was the goddamn wrestler of the year. The fuck were they thinking? Most out wrestler 2020, Kenny Omega. Fuck are you talking about? Outstanding fighter of the year, that was some other shit. Here it is. Oh, tag team of the year in 2020. The fucking Young Bucks. If you don't sit your dumb ass down. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. Weekly. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Pro Wrestling Match of the Year 2020. The Pro Wrestling Match of 2020. Kenny Omega and Adam Page versus the Young Bucks. Since you haven't seen that first match, I ain't gonna talk shit. But by next week, please watch that match, and then we're gonna flambe Dave Meltzer. We're gonna I want to cook. I want to cook him over.
So I was about to watch a match while in the middle of doing this with you.
Oh, if you can watch it, go right the fuck ahead, because I'm telling you, like you.
Said, look here, man, I can't pass up watching Gunther or Walter or Ilya Dragunov. Man.
The level of brutality in that match, I'm telling you, it is the most violent match I have ever seen that did not involve an ounce of blood. I think Dragunov was bleeding from his mouth. I think that was what it was. But like, I have never seen anything like that before in my life, ever. We're talking.
Man.
You're talking, and I spent the first 10 minutes of that, and mind you, there's no feeling out period in this match. It goes to 100 and stays there. It goes to 100 and stays there. Like it just it's
Yeah, because I mean, I remember the second one. That's exactly what it did too.
yes. These motherfuckers do not understand the concept of a feeling out period. There
Said
was no
feel said look,
it was
he felt him out when Walter felt him out. He slapped shit out of his chest. I'll tell you that. He felt that was a feeling out
he,
period then.
he threw the man out of the goddamn ring. There was a moment where Gunther was doing a surfboard on Dragunov,
Oh man.
put on his neck while Dragunov was hanging off the top of the top rope, like over in the corner. He was literally just what I said, Jesus, it's gonna fuck. You know it's bad when Nigel McGuinness was like, there's a part of there when Nigel said, because it was just chops. They were just chopping the shit at each other.
Right.
And I think fucking Dragunov was sitting down. Walter chopped him in the front, and goddamn Nigel McGuinness said, "Oh, fine," and then kicked him in the goddamn back. And the Young Bucks versus Kenny Omega, Adam Page won match of the year that year. The fuck?
Right. Right.
I
Right.
the fuck is the match? Just watch it. Watch it while you're doing this. Watch it.
Man, I'm gonna put it to like this, dog. Oh, Dave Meltzer can he can
Tank. Dave Meltzer can eat my
say,
tank.
look here, he can French kiss my taint. That's what he can do.
But I don't understand how somebody can say that Trick Williams is being buried or anything like that when Trick is literally he's next up. You know what I
Uh,
mean? Like,
I could see why people would say he's being buried because one, you look at his North American title reign, it was a day and a half,
yeah,
and even though his NXT title reign, you know, about as long as like Dragunov's and like Carmelo Hayes, but I think simply because that Trick is just so over,
true.
and because he's so over, they expected him, to hold on to it, same as Cody, so because Cody's so over, he's so over, they expected him to still hold on to it, and it's like
I just don't
Trick
understand
is,
why.
Trick's almost ready to go to main roster.
Exactly.
He can't go to main roster holding on the NXT title.
No, like why would he? Like why the fuck would
Yeah,
he do? That's unnecessary.
right.
And that's what I don't think people truly understand about how WWE does this shit. Is it scripted? Fuck yes. It's scripted as shit. I'll be the first person to say it's scripted as shit.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. And
it's
look,
scripted.
I can tell you like this. I work backstage at, I helped set up a SmackDown show, a few years, and I can tell you for sure it is scripted.
Scripted as fuck. We know this. I just don't understand how in the fuck people cannot see that this shit it's working in a way that makes it look good. You know, we
Mhm.
expect the guys
Right.
and women in NXT to not be ready yet. We expect that. We
Yeah.
expect once they hit the main roster, yeah, they're gonna be a little. There's gonna be a little feeling out period. There's gonna be a shaking out period. Carmelo's going through it. Fucking Braun Breaker
Braun Breaker, he is
has been waiting
he
for two.
he's breaking. He's already broken out and everything through that. Because I mean,
So it's
and
like, oh, this is gonna happen. But the idea that everything has to be done right now. It's got to be done right now. It's got to be done right now. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
yeah,
It
and and the thing is that that's what the people that because that is things that of today has become so spoiled with them and instant gratification, and they want their favorite guy to win, and and all the stuff like that, and so they just instantly believe is that, well, I like him, so he should win. Why doesn't he win?
what the fuck I got to do with the price of bologna in China? I like some
Right?
people.
Yeah,
a win-win right now. Like I want him to cook. Like
Yeah,
again,
I want them to kind of
it's
go through
gum.
the struggle, you know, and then that way, you know, when they do get the title, is that much more satisfying. It's like, yo, I know how much he went through. You know, I know how much she went through. You know, I know how the
Do you
the 2 years that Cody went through to get that title. You know, going through the Royal Rumble twice and the Survivor Series and Brock Lesnar and
and
you
getting his
know,
ass by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar broke that man arm. Like it's not. There's not.
yeah,
There's really no way.
jeez,
Like he fucked him up. Like there's really no other way to describe it. He fucked him up.
yeah.
Okay. And
But
Cody
look at
had to.
man, he fucked him up. But look at, I don't know, he fucked him up as bad as Walter's fucking up Ilya on this match right now. God damn, bro.
I
I just saw that suplex you talked about. Duh.
But listen, that's in the first 5 minutes. We're not even talking. Hey, you guys have a feeling out period. You know, a little catch.
No, that shit started out. Ilya came in hot. Just bow.
Hey, that's there is no catch can wrestling with these fucking people.
So
It
no, the
is
only thing catch you catch his hands. That's the only thing you catch.
in fucking bones from the beginning of the bell. Like, what the fuck? I was not ready for
So
this.
I was not expecting that shit.
Oh, and just wait. Just wait. There's some shit going on in that.
Oh man.
And
But
this was meaty young Gunther. This was
I can't see how can Dave say that the Young Bucks is better? Yeah.
because it's a flip fest. I think that might actually be the name of this episode, the flip
The
fest.
Flip Fest.
Because
Well, see, not only that is because you know that those are Dave's friends. You know, so
listen,
he's got a he's got
I
a
got this too, but if you putting on a shitty ass match, bitch, I'm gonna tell you, I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't have a wrestling observer radio or some shit like that because listen, I love you I love you as my brother, but if you go in there and have a shitty match, I'm gonna tell you while it's happening.
say yeah.
I'm
It's like look at
basic.
that. Your match is ass right now. You need to do something. You need to do something right now because your match is ass.
I will be paying people behind me at the announcer booth to hold up a can of ass, cans of ass, a 4 pack of ass. Bitch,
Like
if it
just
gives me a world of ass, please end this match. Like I will tell you in a heartbeat. Hey man, just get out the ring. Just get
like
the
dude,
fuck.
and it just
Just
be the look on your face just
you done 50 11 flips in 5 minutes. I'm gonna look at you and go, man, if you don't get the fuck out this ring,
so just look at him with like a disappointed dad slash Shaq face. Just
you be like, hey man, am I doing good? End this shit. Look, oh my god. Oh, like it's a flip fest. It's a fucking flip fest. And I think that's what Dave goes for is them fucking flip fest. Because, you know, the New Japan or the New Japan all Japan that he's talking about from
mm-hmm.
back in the day, that resembles more of this. Like
Yeah.
that's what doesn't make any sense. If you look at Dragunov Walter 1, the first one they had in NXT, because they had been wrestling on the indies before, so this level of brutality was new to them. I mean, not new to them. They had known this shit already.
Yeah.
But this is that all Japan shit that he likes. The Masawas and the Kataos and the
And the
Highways and shit. This is
yeah.
what he was talking about. And you mean to tell me you gave match of the motherfucking year to Flip Fest 88? What the fuck is that? Like, he's like,
Man.
this is the type of shit that Dave likes. Well, here's a match that's just like Dave likes. Oh, we're going to
Right.
give it to the boys. If you don't get your inconsistent ass on some damn where,
Dave
the
just
fuck is
playing in
that?
our face. He
Just-
just playing all up in our face, man. Look here, though, Dave.
Hey.
How can you look at at Walter versus Ilya, first one, and said
Uh,
that no 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 no
that's a no from me,
no
dog.
no Dave,
Hey,
you can kiss, man, you
did,
can kiss the entirety of my jank into the jank hole.
hold on. Did you see that spot where fucking Walter threw Ilya's ass underneath the bottom rope?
Yup.
Listen, isn't that the shit that damn near killed Enzo Amore?
I
A
hate
spot
I hate Enzo Amore.
a spot that almost killed Enzo Amore, and Ilya Dragunov took it and kept wrestling. How how pussy how
I hate Enzo Amore.
how pussy is Enzo Amore if Ilya Dragunov took the exact same spot and didn't get a concussion and kept wrestling? You bitch!
Oh, I
You
hate that dude. I hate that dude.
holy bitch! Hey man, maybe we should name it. Maybe that's what we should name this episode. Enzo Amore is a whole wheat bitch. I'm the realest guy in the room. You're a whole wheat bitch. Okay.
Oh, white.
Ilya took the same spot. The
Oh,
same.
says me. Oh, white Wonder Bread bitch.
Ilya took the same spot and kept wrestling. You took the spot and went to sleep. The fucking. Ah, shit. All right. We got to talk about AEW because,
Ah,
we are
well,
what? Weeks away from
2 weeks from All In or All Out
and
or
all over, in and
in and
out,
all in and out or
in and out, down, over and over, some shit like that. Yeah. Um, yeah.
and well, I have mixed feelings about the card so far.
What is the has have how many tickets have they sold? Have you heard?
I've not even kept up with that. Let's see right now.
I can almost guarantee you it's not going to be 81 million or 81,000. It's
Oh
just
no! Oh no! 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 No!
you you bringing the same pretzel snacks over that you brought over last year. Like you ain't gonna bring a cucumber sandwich or something. You,
Like a
you
let's
ain't gonna
see.
a
Just
pot of
at the latest, they touched on that. So we're looking at, according to this on the Google machines, it says so far 45,158 tickets have been distributed.
Okay, say that number one more again.
45,158.
35,
45.
45.
45. 45K.
Ooh, ooh. This,
45.
ladies and gentlemen, this is what we like to call the law of diminishing fucking returns. We told y'all. Y'all can hate, listen, y'all can hate the fact that we bring this shit up. I get it. I understand it. It happens. But we told you. It's the law of diminishing returns. Y'all are coming over to Wembley to show them the exact same shit you showed them last one. Oh, without CM Punk. I,
Right? And even then, you know, how they did CM Punk that whole time.
and we already know that Swerve Strickland is not going to be in the main event. He's the
No.
AEW World Heavyweight Champion. He's wrestling Brian Danielson in what is possibly his last match. And it's not going to be the main event because Will Ospreay has to be the main event. Because Dave Meltzer has, like,
Well, not
literally.
only that, because here's the thing, because MJF has rebranded the International House of Pancakes title to
American House of Pancakes title.
the to the Discount US title,
Wa-
and
He went from the International House of Pancakes to Waffle House.
to the Waffle House title, to Waffle House champion.
Oh the Waffle House Championship. Like, what the fuck are we doing right now, man? Like
And
it.
so yeah, and because MJF has been this on this whole kick of I'm the American's hero, I'm the American hero, and oh my god, even into one of his thing in one of his posts on Twitter with I am a real American. Like fucking out of here with that
Fuck Betty.
Hogan bullshit. You
Like that shit has never gone over. It's always listen. Del Wilkes, the Patriot, was a drug addict. He will tell you. Del Wilkes will tell you he was a drug, and he was named the Patriot. Okay, the Americana shit. Like nobody really gives a fuck. The reason Walter gets over isn't because he's a foreign menace. It's the fact that he's an asshole who's good at what the fuck he does.
yeah
He's good at what the fuck he does. So of course we're gonna be like, yo, man, we really, really we digging some Walter. But it's not the old USA versus what the fuck are we like, come on, man. It just this is again, every week we always have to start with this disclaimer. We want to see good out of AEW. We do. We want to see good out of AEW.
yes
But it just seems like they don't give a fuck, so why should anybody else? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. The Bucks finally defended their titles last night. Who did they defend
so
them?
the Acclaimed, and it ended in a disqualification
Because of FTR.
because of FTR. Yes.
Are there any other tag teams in AEW? How come the Butcher and the Baker and the Candlestick Maker ain't getting none of this? Like the Butcher and the Bunny or the Butcher and the whatever the fuck.
Butcher and the Blade.
Yeah, the Butcher and the Blade.
So,
Like how
I
come they
mean,
ain't getting a title shot? Like they
so look,
seem
they got the Butcher and the Blade. They've got the Lucha Brothers. They've got Top
oh
Flight. They've got
yeah.
what's
Apparently
it, Private Party.
apparently the Lucha Bros were supposed to go to WWE and they said no, we'll go back to AEW because work. I
Well, I mean, here's the thing though. WWE not gonna put up with that shit that they do.
no.
They're not gonna put
No.
up with that.
If you pull out some light tubes, Triple H will pull out Uber money to get you the fuck out the stadium. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Hey, we want
And
to.
not only that, I mean, it's simply because of how unsafe that they work.
Yes. And again, and I think Ethan Page is a perfect example of what we're talking about. Ethan Page obviously was a star in AEW because when he got over to WWE, he's
The-
just
Yeah.
been fucking Ethan Page.
Yeah.
Been the same Page. You know, I mean, he's still all ego. He still can talk on the mic. He can still wrestle. You know, he's learning a new system, which, again, there is room for variety, but God damn. Britt Baker comes back. We just not going to address the fact that her ass was suspended for a week. Mind you, it was a
No,
week,
it was for 2 weeks. She was suspended for 2 weeks
but not three.
for
But not. And MJF wasn't suspended at all. Do you
yeah.
see now what I'm talking about? So it's like arbitrary bullshit. It's like, okay,
Apparently,
thi-
let's see. Apparently, this is how the story from MJF's side is. I haven't heard anything from Britt Baker's side yet, but we all know that the whole story, essentially the story is that Britt Baker was talking shit. MJF's girlfriend heard it, told MJF. MJF got pissed, came at Britt Baker, punched the wall, and stormed out of her dressing room.
yeah,
Apparently, that's not exactly what happened. Britt
Uh-oh.
Baker did talk shit. MJF's girlfriend did hear it. She did tell MJF. But MJF didn't go storming into her dressing room like that and then punching the wall like he did.
yeah.
Apparently, he
So
he didn't storm in there. You know, he went in there and they did discuss things. He did go in there, but he didn't just barge in there and storm in there. You know, she invited him in. They discussed things.
Yeah.
It did get a little bit heated. So and he walked out. He told Tony told Tony Khan what happened, and he went into another room and punched the wall there.
Wow. So
So saying
again,
that's his side of what happened. So don't know what Britt Baker's side is, but that's his side of what happened.
and that's what I mean. It's like it's AEW at this point is nothing more than a sideshow. It's a sideshow, and that's all it's come down to. It is a fucking sideshow. You know.
Yeah, it. Yeah,
Uh
it's
oh. Lord have mercy, Jesus. What is Gretchen over here talking about Dragon Talk? Like, what is she doing? What is she doing? Like this is why we can't let her go out here by herself, man. This is why, because she out here dragon talking. And Gretchen, I love you, but you know goddamn well you dragon talking, and we gonna have a problem with you dragon talking. But it just seems like
but
any criticism of AEW is looked at as haterism, even from
yeah,
old.
exactly. Yeah, it just seems like even if you just say, that match was all right. Oh, you just a WWE, and it's just like you
We've
can't even
had,
just say
yeah,
it.
I've heard the words greatest match in North American history more than 3 times out of an AEW match, but I couldn't possibly tell you what the story was about any of them. I don't know. I don't, from one week to the next. I don't even know. It's like,
No
yes,
idea.
what did it? What is in it? What's in it for? Because I think we kind of do this show for the casual watcher. You know, hey, you're lax. You
So
know,
you watch it every now and again. You're just
yeah,
like,
yeah. You're
yeah,
not a diehard wrestling watcher, but you are a person that watches wrestling. Okay, so
yeah,
you,
and like the big names, like the Roman Reigns and the
yeah,
MJFs and the Cody Rhodes and
yeah. You know Cody Rhodes, or that's the child of Dusty Rhodes. Roman Reigns, I heard he was the megastar. He was the, what is he calling himself? The tribal chief, or MJF. He's that shit talking guy from New York. I like that guy. I like him.
yeah,
But if you were not in watching wrestling every single week, a lot of these names are going to fucking just escape the shit out of you. You might know the Young Bucks, but you might not have heard anything good about the Young Bucks. You might know who Kenny Omega is, but not really. It's like, to me, the one thing I think a lot of AEW fans fail to understand is, if you can't sell this shit to the guy walking across, like, there's a guy walking across the television in a Best Buy tonight or tomorrow, and SmackDown might be on the television. Well, he knows who
mm,
Roman Reigns is. So he knows who Cody Rhodes is. And if
right,
they W on a Wednesday night, who in the fuck? I don't know half the motherfuckers that are on that goddamn roster. I don't know. Like, they got the new guy. What's the new flippy flop guy? The guy with the mask, Halcyon, or
hologram.
him? Yeah, that dude. Whatever. Like, I don't know who the fuck he is. I saw I saw 5 minutes of his match. Not even the whole match. I saw 5 minutes of it. And when I saw him stand on a guy's shoulder and the guy hold him, I said, I'm done. I'm gonna turn this off.
Well, see,
I
hologram is another one. It's just like just another generic luchador.
Yes.
I mean,
They got
I
a
don't, I
tech
don't, I don't know,
just
his whole history from lucha libre or anything like that. For all I know, he could be, the he could be the Roman Reigns of
Mhm.
CMLL. For all
Yes.
I know, I don't know, but
It's
here,
what O'Shea Jackson Jr. said. Don't get
yeah,
mad at me. I don't know who in the fuck these people are, and I'm not excited about this match because I don't know who the fuck these people are. Now, Tommy Billington, the Dynamite Kid's nephew,
yeah,
loved him. I think he needs to put on some weight, but he's gonna make one hell of a fucking wrestler.
yeah, absolutely,
But if you don't know who the fuck the Dynamite Kid is, you ain't gonna know who his nephew is. So who the fuck cares? Like, there's no. I'm. I am looking more. I am looking more for. If I'm gonna pay my damn cable bill or my internet bill every month, I'm a wrestling fan. So when I want to
mm,
watch wrestling, I want to watch some fucking wrestling, and I want to enjoy some fucking wrestling.
Right.
If I don't know who in the fuck is wrestling, I'm not watching it. Like, you
Yeah.
will dog shit out of me. I know who Swerve Strickland is. Now, I didn't, I'm still shocked that Nana is an actual prince, but I didn't,
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
it's like, oh, that's his dancing. Remember, what was Puff Daddy's dude's name? Clarence? The, Farn,
um.
that's his name.
Oh gosh.
It was Farnsworth. This is that
Bentley Farnsworth.
Bentley Farnsworth.
Yep.
So I thought he was just his Bentley Farnsworth. It's like, okay, here's this menacing, kind of he wears really big, heavy wool coats in indoors, which fucks with me because I get hot looking at him. But
Right.
this other guy dancing on the side, I'm like, okay, there's some stereotypes here. I'm not gonna touch them. And then y'all tell me, oh no, he's a prince. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's still stupid, but whatever. But they don't give anybody any reason to tune in week after week after week. And that's why their fucking shit dies. That's exactly why nobody is really being invested in this shit. That's
Yeah.
why over the next what? Because fucking All In is on the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
So they got between now and the 25th. It's the fucking 15th. It's the 15th. So they got between now and
So
the 25th.
you have 10 days.
They got 10 days to sell something like 35,000 tickets.
Yeah.
Just
To match last year.
yes, to just match last year. Match. We're not even talking about exceed because there's no excitement. Last year they had CM Punk. This year they don't. So 5,000 might be as good as they can fucking get it. The problem I have is there are so many people who got burned, rightfully so. I'm not gonna say that their feelings are not valid, but rightfully so. They got burned out by Vince McMahon, and WWE was shit. It was dog shit,
Mm-hmm.
and AEW looked like a refreshing, cool drink of water. Well, Vince isn't here anymore. And apparently Tony loves Vince so much he brought in his son. Like that's gonna actually happen. And
I doubt that. I.
it,
I.
it'll never it'll
No,
never
I doubt that.
Shane's dumbass will not be an executive like he should be. He'll and Tony won't want him as an executive. He'll want him as an attraction. And Shane gonna blow out all of his quads and his fucking
Yeah.
everything.
No, if anything, if Shane gets back into wrestling, it'd be to do his own thing. Not
Yep.
if if he can't get back into WWE and he really really wants to get back into wrestling again,
Go to
he'll,
TNA.
he'll start his own thing.
You, or like I said, he could go to TNA right now and be an executive at TNA, and TNA can be his own shit. Now it's in a partnership with WWE, still in house, but it's like there's no excitement
No,
any
because
AEW.
here let's just I'm just gonna read through the match card real quick so far. Is what they got. All right, we have Swerve Strickland versus Bryan Danielson for the AEW World Title. Tony Storm versus Mariah May for the AEW Women's Title. MJF versus Will Ospreay for the AEW American Championship. Jack Perry versus Darby Allin for the TNT title. Mercedes Moné versus Dr. Britt Baker for the AEW TBS title. A Casino Gauntlet match. The Patriarchy versus the House of Black versus the Bang Bang Gang for the AEW Trios title. And Chris Jericho versus Hook for the FTW title.
Oh boy.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not. The only one I really would kind of want to see would be Swerve versus Bryan Danielson because
That's
let's
it.
be honest, Swerve can't have a bad match. Bryan
And,
Danielson can't have a bad match.
and this may very well be Bryan Danielson's last match.
Right.
So, from the standpoint of this might be history in the making. He either is going to walk out with the AEW World Title, or it's the end of a very illustrious ass fucking career. And
Right.
that's the only draw. It's like Sting's retirement match. And then Darby Allin had to go fuck that up because he wants to go jump through 88 panes of glass and cut himself like he's being stabbed to death. So it's like,
Right.
again,
Yeah. So
it's the law of diminishing fucking returns, because if they're going to make All In a Wembley thing, that's all fun and games until London gets a WrestleMania, or London gets a SummerSlam, or London gets a Royal Rumble. Then the all bets are fucking off. Like and I think the other thing that bothers me is how many people are trying their damnedest to hype up AEW like we all can't see what the fuck is going on in the ring.
yeah.
You know, I used to respect the Solid Monster. I used to respect JD from NY. I used to respect a lot of these wrestling shows that I got my wrestling information from. They just turned into everything AEW does is good. And again, they're not even giving they're not giving any sort of I don't know, even second consideration of what Triple H is doing over in WWE. You know, if you don't, okay, so you don't like main roster shit. You don't like the Raw being 3 hours. You don't like SmackDown being 2. You don't like that. Okay, fine. You mean to tell me you can't find nothing to like in NXT? NX fucking T? Come on, man.
Yeah.
And that's what
Damn. Dude,
you,
I just
which
saw the end of this Walter Dragunov match. Jesus Christ.
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you and explain to me why the fuck that didn't win match of the year.
This, yeah,
Could you
it should have been match of the year.
could you look at that by looking at that match? Could you see any spots? Did you see any sort of spots whatsoever? Any?
Nah,
And
man. All I just saw was
pure
it was just
brutality.
just absolute violence.
Yes,
Just
and
hard hitting, just
not an
everything.
ounce
Just
of blood, no knives, no tables, no kendo
nah.
sticks.
And the only thing
Here.
it looks like is just like Dragunov had an accident
Yes,
where he had I got split his lip open or something like that.
that's
But
it. Some
man,
chest got busted, but it
so
ain't even.
that was
the-
that was the most brutal match without blood.
I'm telling you, that to me makes that an instant fucking classical fucking match, because all that shit that Dave talks about, everybody says that Dave has his Japan biases. This was a UK match with WWE wrestlers, and they put that shit on. That shit is
Yeah.
it. It was no, and the thing about it is, you could tell while watching the match that at a certain point it became a war of attrition. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers was doing shit to each other just to see whether or not they could keep the other motherfucker down. It wasn't even about, at some point, and at one point, I really honestly was like, they don't give a fuck about this belt. This
Nope. At one point, they was like,
somebody,
I just want to beat this dude's ass.
like somebody's gonna get pinned. Somebody's gonna get pinned, but we're gonna beat the brakes off each other and fuck each other up before it happens. It's just
Hmm.
like 20 something odd minutes worth of just fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck.
you. No, fuck you.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, bitch, fuck you and your mom. No, fuck you and your father. It's just brutal. And it just keeps
Yeah.
when you think these motherfuckers cannot keep this up, how are they still standing? They get back up again. They get right the fuck back up again. There are moments, you know how
Mhm.
Jim Cornette talks about the shitty forearms and
Yeah.
it side. side of the neck or the shitty elbows to the neck.
Yeah.
Walter started hitting fucking Ilya with them goddamn elbows. There was nothing shitty about those elbows. Those elbows really looked like he was trying to take a vertebrae out of his neck.
So, he
His
looked like he was trying to knock. He looked like he was trying to spin his head around like a fucking like.
yes,
That's what he's looking at. He was trying to do.
every and it just it again it just became a war of attrition. Something that you would think, oh, this is exactly what Dave would like.
I
No,
said nope.
give that to fucking Adam Page and goddamn Kenny Omega versus the fucking Young Bucks. What the fuck were you thinking? And this is, I'm telling you, this is the shit that bothers me about. And again, a lot of people can say that we are WWE marks. No, we're marks for good wrestling. I will always be a mark for good wrestling. Always. I will be a mark
Yeah.
for good wrestling. I'll watch it wherever the fuck it is. You know,
Yeah. Same here.
I've seen some lucha libre matches that's just been off the goddamn chains. I'm like, Jesus. Because their shit is tight. You can't
Mm-hmm.
tell any sort of cooperation, shit like that. You're just watching this match. You're going, wow, this is fucking crazy.
No, look at
I
I watched Lucha Libre when I was at Time Warner and um, we just got digital here, just got digital cable, and which expanded all the services out to like all international channels, and then I noticed Saturday morning Lucha Libre,
mm,
hot damn, I'm watching it every Saturday morning. I'm watching Lucha Libre. I cannot understand a lick of what they're saying, but I do know one thing. I do know they slap shit out of each other. I do know I saw. I do know I
yes.
saw punch the shit out of each other. I do know that.
I still remember Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio going at it on fucking, what was it, Halloween Havoc?
Uh huh.
When Ray was wearing that goddamn purple outfit and they just tore the fucking
Yep.
house. It's like there's variety shit like that. And it's like this is what I mean when I say people are trying to turn they're trying to make AEW more, I don't know what the
Uh,
fuck, I don't know what the
I
word
don't
to
know if
call,
it's like more cartoony or more.
but
Uh,
they're trying to convince us I
or
won't even
maybe
say
just kind of. I guess maybe just trying to do so many just kind of like death defying stunt dish type of things.
you will
I don't
drive
know.
a motherfucker with ADHD cannot watch an entire episode. I can't do it, man. I have ADHD. I'm not playing with these people. I'll be damned if you wear out my goddamn Adderall. Fuck you. I listen. I get that shit filled once a month. I'll be goddamned if you wear out my motherfucking Adderall doing some shit and I can't even just follow it. Like, what the fuck just happened? Who am I rooting for? Why is that person moving? Who's that person over the announce table? Why does that man have a sock on his face? What the fuck is Tony Schiavone saying? Why is Taz looking too cool? Did they flip again? What the fuck did they say to the crowd? Did they just call about my mama? And then I'm out here looking for black tar heroin just to calm the fuck down. No, you will not wear out my motherfucking you. Fuck you. I need my A. Listen, A Dynamite, because I don't know how you watch Rampage. Again, you are doing Rao's work every Friday.
Oh, see,
Nobody,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. All
nobody in
right.
this station is paying you for this. You are out here doing Rao's work. You
No,
said,
here's the thing. What I have to do. All right. I
mm,
can't. I can't focus on so much that happens, like
mm,
everything around surrounding AEW. Like I can't watch a match when they're commentating because there's just so much they just keep talking so much. So I can't watch matches when they're commentating. So I have to turn the volume down.
mm.
Um,
Because if you're trying to listen to them talk
you
and
can't do it. you can't listen to them talk and watch the match.
Oh,
So no, so
you will hurt yourself. You
yeah,
dog.
and so I
The
can't watch it
toilet,
when it opens. I can't watch the opening because, again, too much shit comes out at once, and
bruh.
and goddamn sock face just keeps going. Nope.
You will. You
So
will.
let me. I'll tune in about 10 minutes after,
Yes.
and then that's usually when I'll see MJF wearing an ugly ass jacket, or I'll
And
see you know fucking Orange Cassidy or
mhm.
or whatever kind of bullshit they have out, and I have to watch it match by match. I can't watch a whole because that's just too much shit going on.
It really the fuck is.
So
It's that much.
once
It.
after the many 2 counts and I finally hit a 3 count,
I can't. I
so
do.
then I have to walk
I,
away.
I have to leave. I can't. I
So
like.
yeah, I have to walk away
I will
because
stick.
then they'll start this whole promo thing, and then the whole shit will go backstage, and it'll be like a whole fucking Vince Russo montage until the
Mhm.
next match. Yeah,
And
that's how I watch it because
and then I'm
I
supposed.
have to skip shit.
Yeah. And then I'm supposed to fucking follow it after I've watched it. No, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Mm-mm.
Like I I, I
No,
watched Darby Allin. I literally watched Darby Allin get his entire Incredibles ass whooped by the butcher guy. I watched him get his entire whole fucking ass whooped,
yep,
and then match.
yeah, that's
Some
a that's
dude,
another common thing in AEW, in which the one guy will get his ass whooped, just and would just get his ass just non-stop tattooed throughout the whole match, and then all of a sudden he gets hit with a finisher, and then 1, 2, 3.
thank you. It's like y'all out y'all goddamn minds, man. You mean
It's
to
like
tell
it's like everybody becomes a Super Cena.
me? No, motherfucker. No, no, absolutely.
And it's like that with fucking Orange Cassidy. He gets his ass beat the hell up and back, and then all of a sudden he randomly pulls out and does a fucking a shitty ass Superman punch that he calls an orange punch.
Yes. What the fuck are y'all talking
It's like,
about?
come on, man. A dude that size is not going to be convincing that he's going to knock somebody out.
No,
Now, you get somebody Roman Reigns size and he does it, yeah, I'm going to believe it. You get
exactly.
somebody his size that does it, nah, no.
Could you imagine fucking dumbass dumbass fucking Orange Cassidy going to the WWE and putting doing that pocket shit with somebody like goddamn Roman Reigns? They
Oh,
will
nah. They will whoop the dog shit out of him.
they will,
They
ki-
will beat his ass mercilessly.
they will kill him. They will fucking kill him.
No, they
But
won't kill him. No. They won't kill him because you know why? They want to enjoy it. No, they're gonna hoid him. They're
oh
gonna put
yeah.
him in the hospital, and when he comes back, they're gonna put him right back in the hospital.
Hmm?
Let him try to pull that pocket shit.
You,
Let him try once. Let him try that shit once. As a matter of fact, no, not even try it with Roman. Let him try that shit with fucking Solo. Solo
oh,
will. He'll
all
put
right.
a.
So I want to talk about this fucking Netflix show coming September 9th. It's called The Queen of Villains. Okay.
All
You
right.
would think it's right up our motherfucking alley. But it is a wrestling. It's about a Japanese woman wrestler. It's called I'm gonna read the
All right.
description.
All right.
How did one girl how did one girl become hated in Japan and whip everyone into a frenzy? Developer, writer, and producer Osuma Suzuki has formed a powerful tag team with supervising director Kyusuke Shizarashi. I know I fucked that name up. To create this semi-autobiographical semi-autobiographical drama that tells the untold story of Dump Masudo, whose charismatic popularity whipped up a whirlwind in women's professional wrestling in the 1980s. At a time when pro wrestling was at the height of unprecedented boom that gripped Japan, how did Kamori Masamoto, played by Urian, her name is Urian Retriever. That is the wildest fucking name I've ever heard. Urian Retriever.
All right.
What the fuck? Urian Retriever. A young girl who dreamed of the ring turned into Dump Masamoto, the target of an entire nation's anger and the most famous heel in its history. Following the lives of girls who were once nobodies, witness the sheer excitement they sparked and discover what these wrestlers who fought with all their might through a bygone era are asking us in the present day. Set amid the unparalleled women's pro wrestling boom of the 80s, this is the unsung story of Japanese most terrifying heel, Dump Masamoto. Now I got to go look up who in the fuck Dump Masamoto is. Now I have to, because the trailer.
Because now I need to know. I need to know.
This damn show looks fucking awesome. Number one, I love. I listen.
Hey, she looks.
I love.
She kind of reminds me of Bull Nakano.
She looks a lot like Bull Nakano.
Yeah.
It's a lot like Bull Nakano, especially when she puts on this the girl
like
in this
with the makeup on and she has her hair spiked up like that. It looks a lot like Bull Nakano.
She looks a lot like Bull Nakano. Like in the trailer on the Netflix YouTube channel, she looks a lot like Bull. I thought it was about Bull Nakano, to be honest with you. I was like, holy fucking shit. Who is this?
Right?
God damn. Like, you could just tell by the trailer that they put a lot of love into this. Mm-hmm. And Urion Retriever, and I guess that's her name, Dump Masamoto. Wow. She was born as semi-retired Japanese professional wrestler. Oh, shit. I guarantee you, Bull Nakano, either she inspired Bull or Bull inspired her. Her name is, all right, here's her Wikipedia.
Let's see,
Masamoto.
She came to prominence as one of the leading female wrestlers in Japan's pro wrestling during the 1980s.
The longtime leader of the atrocious Alliance stable, which included Crane Yu, Condor Saito, and Bull Nakano. Told you.
Aha. So hey.
Yes, Bull was one of her running mates. She was one of the main rivals of the popular tag team Crush Gals. Their long-running feud will become extremely popular in Japan during the 1980s, with their televised matches resulting in some of the highest rated in Japanese television, as well as the promotions regularly selling out arenas. She was all.
I believe it.
Yep. She was in
because she was running mates with Bull Nakano. Bull Nakano, man, shit.
Bull Nakano was something else, man. Bull Nakano.
Bull Nakano was.
Wait a minute.
She was ahead of her time.
Occasional appearances. She has since appeared on All Japan Women's Legends reunions in August in August 1998. Masamoto and Crane Yu came out of retirement wrestling in a 10-minute exhibition tag team match against Combat Toyota and Hypercat. She also made several appearances for the now defunct Gaia promotion as recently as November 11th, 2007, ran her own show under the banner of Gogatu. Listen, I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm just saying. Masamoto's lent her ring, name, and likeness to the Sega arcade video game Gondatu. Yeah, that one. Dump Masamoto, which released some Western countries under the title Body Slam. The game was later ported to the Master System, but Western localized versions, renamed simply Pro Wrestling, removed her likeness and replaced the entire female cast with male wrestlers. Ain't that a bitch? All right, she won She won the AJW All Japan Women's Championship one time, the WWWA World Tag Team Championships two times with Crane U, and with once with Crane U, and once with Bull Nakano. The Tag League the best in 1985 with Bull Nakano. She is an AJW Hall of Famer in 1998. Wrestling Observer Newsletter Awards. Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame class of 1996. I mean, she looks intimidating.
She she she's legit.
She's fucking legit, man. So, what do you think this is? How do you
I'm
I know
excited for it. I'm excited for it. I want to see it because you know, as a fan of Bull Nakano, you know, and this is just now, hey, one of her one of her running mates, and then now this. So
look,
obviously, this has got to be. It's
some
got to
of
be
her
something. There's got to be
yeah,
something to it.
I get it now. I see now
So
where fucking Bull Nakano got it from because some of her fucking outfits are wild.
yeah,
Some of the
because
shit she
if you see
wearing.
you look through some of the images that popped up on, because I googled her, and looking at some of the images and her uh, makeup and face paint and outfit and how she did her hair. That's what I say. You know, Bull Nakano. So obviously,
Oh shit.
yeah,
Yeah, there
she must have been a huge influence on Bull Nakano.
yes. My favorite is the one where there's Bull Nakano on the top with the half shaved head and Dump has the spike thing in the front and look like she's holding onto a fucking beer can.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wonder I wonder um how much influence you think she's had on somebody like Asuka or Kyrie Sane.
Oh, obviously, you can see by the paint that by just from how she paints her face up. Obviously, that's what's Oscar.
Oh yeah.
That's
I can
clearly
I can
that's Oscar all the way. Clearly,
Asuka all day and twice on fucking Sundays. Like you could tell and that's the one cool thing about Japanese wrestlers whether they're men or women that their influence it you know it
like
just
just
it keeps going
yeah.
just keeps going you know what I mean it's like they they really do like honor their Japanese the Japanese legends that come before them like they really do it's
Yeah,
just
they do. They
you know what I mean
definitely pay homage to all of them before. You know, to all the ones that came before. And they yeah,
You're
because
like
you could definitely see with Asuka, her face paint, or
oh
even
yeah
just all the Kabuki warriors and their outfits. You know,
oh
it
yeah
definitely it's you know, Masamoto and Bull Nakano and who's the other one?
Crane you I that name will always be cool to me. Crane you.
Crane, you yeah. So
Crane.
yeah, obviously, yeah, that faction obviously was a huge influence on damage control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the atrocious alliance. What shit,
Oh
man?
man, speaking of damage control, I saw the funniest thing. The funniest thing. I'm scrolling through the TikTok streets,
Yeah.
and an old interview of Rhea Ripley popped up, and talking about this indie match she had with Dakota Kai,
Oh,
and the crowd in the audience started doing this. They started doing Dakota Kai chant, but it was going like it was going Dakota Kai do 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 do, Dakota Kai do 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 do, Dakota Kai do 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 do.
I hate that. Poor Dakota kind of deserved that shit. What the fuck, bro?
Dakota Kai. Do 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 do. Dakota Kai. And so now, since I heard that, I can't unhear it now.
Now I gotta hear that shit, man. What the fuck? Dakota guy. Now I'm stuck in my fucking head, man.
And so now, every time you see Dakota Kai, the only thing you're gonna hear now is just Dakota Kai.
God, Dakota Kai. What the fuck, man? That Dakota Kai. God damn it, man. Okay. All right. Okay. I guess. So, so I'm looking up Urion Retriever. She's on Instagram. She's on fucking Instagram. Huh. Urion Retriever. It looks like she's a singer. I can't,
Says
I
here
can,
that she's a comedian.
she, I mean,
So I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. She could be a well, it wouldn't be unusual to see a comedian and
Hey,
that sings or a singer that does comedy. Wouldn't be that unusual.
not really. Not really at all. I mean, and she really looks good in the part of Dump Masamoto. She does. She looks. I can't wait to see this, and it might be one of those things we have to watch. We'll have to binge watch the whole thing and then like do a superplex party report on it and shit. Because
Yeah.
she got a picture with fucking Jay-Z. Ain't that a bitch? And and I'm gonna end this show like this. I need Jay-Z to go back to rapping or shave that shit off his head, man, because his pursed lips
Like,
looks old. Remember
yeah.
when fucking
Okay. Jay Z.
Camel lips, Joe Camel? Remember they called him Joe Camel?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Look at Jay-Z looks like
Dude, looking like Joe Camel.
Joe Camel. And he really does. He really does kind of look like Joe Camel. The older he gets,
The
the
more
more
he
he
looks like Joe Camel.
he looks a lot like Joe Camel, man.
And here's the thing, and he needs to shave that shit off his head.
He really does, man.
Like I,
He
he needs
just
to shave that shit off his head. It just it.
he's always talking about dirt on his shoulder. You need to shave that shit off.
So look, you got dirt on your head, dirt on your shoulder.
Hey,
Look
listen,
like
listen.
look like his ass. Okay, man.
All right.
So,
Oh my
look
god.
like no, he looked like his mate or whatever that vacuumed his floor just dumped all this shit out on his head.
Oh wow.
God damn.
He really
Like,
needs to. All right, we're gonna end this show, man. I'm gonna take my black ass to bed because I got a morning show to do in the morning.
well,
Um,
to take my black ass to bed because I got to monitor that said
yeah.
morning show.
We hey, I just want y'all to know we keep a lookout for the varmints. Don't play with us.
And
We
oh, T Nathan opened up with Dakota Kai. Do 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 do. Dakota Kai. Do 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 do.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Ah. But yeah, we got coming up next T Nathan conversations with T Nathan at 11 from 11 to 12.
Absolutely. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I'm one half of your world tag team champions of talking shit. And to my left is
Say his name and peace out, everybody. I am the angry IT nerd. I'm not getting this. Nope. I'm not doing
Nope.
it today. Nope.
Nope. You
Nope.
ain't gonna
Nope.
give me
Nope. Those are just words. Those are
just
just
words.
words.
Just words. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. The match is over. Now stay tuned for conversations with T Nathan here on GCPR. We will see you all next week.